Am I the asshole for suggesting my stepkids don't be in the Christmas photo this year? I have recently asked my wife, Lydia, to consider taking a family picture without her kids this year. My wife and I got married 3 years ago. After having our first child together, Alice, when we got together she had already had 2 kids, both of whom from different dads. We dated for 5 years before getting married. When I introduced Lydia to my family, they were very judgmental about her choices. They said she had a colorful past and was not a woman to settle down with. I clearly ignored this. But that was not the ending of their bantering. Both of our families love Christmas. We start decorating just before Thanksgiving and completely go out from there. My mom has very special traditions surrounding this, including getting family photos taken for holiday cards, and I've wanted to keep them. Our daughter's birthday is also in December, on the 4th. Lydia wanted to plan something special for Alice's birthday, considering this would be her golden birthday. She was also thinking of so many fun family-themed cards to send to our families. I could tell this was incredibly important to her, so I had no idea how I would even bring this up to her. Recently, Lydia and I discussed me adopting her kids. I told my family about this and they weren't very supportive. They asked me what would people think, and it made me think as well. My family adores Alice, but not so much the other two, so I've avoided telling her this for over 3 weeks. I suggested we talk about it later, so after Lydia put Alice down, I waited until she brought up Christmas again that night, and I straight up asked her, how do you feel about just taking a Christmas card with Alice this year? Lydia had paused and asked if I was joking. Once she realized I wasn't, she got out of bed, leaving our room, storming down the upstairs hall. She started waking the kids up and telling them to get in the car. She wouldn't speak to me as she was grabbing her keys. When the door slammed, Alice was crying very loudly. The next morning, Lydia called me to say she went to her brother's and would come back in a few days. I know that Lydia will be back this week, and I'm freaking out about all of this, so need to know how to explain all of this to her. Am I the asshole?